Mic check, mic check, mic check. Anyone hear me? Mic check. It's 8 o'clock. Do you know where your toys are? I had that so perfect, ready to go, and I didn't turn the camera on. I was all so ready. Everything was so ready. Everything was so ready. Welcome back, guys, to the return of the call-in show. Not the toy call-in show, not the Star Wars call-in show. It's just a call-in show. Just a call-in show. We'll be posting a number in a few minutes and taking your calls. We're going to do this for about an hour. Let's see what we're going to discuss. We've got some, of course, you can talk about the new Indiana Jones toys that are out. That's right. Well, not they're out yet, but announced, revealed. The Black Series ones, I call them, but they're Adventure Series. The retro line. The retro line, of course. Some more kid-like toys, little, like, Action Fleet-like style. Monopoly game. About sick of that. The call-in show. That would be good. Let's see. We've got 16 people here. We are breaking down the house tonight. Let's see here. We got Mike Hunt. Camera check. Thanks. I like popsicles. Give him a moment to get the dolly up. The Junkster. Hey, Junkman. The call-in show. Whoa, the call-in show. What's up, Junkman? How many indies? We got Blue Harvest Toys, Retro, Imperial, Kevin, Ronnie, Imperial, Mega. A lot of people in here. What's up, Junkman? Hopefully you guys ain't shy tonight. Because you all kept asking me. Sorry, my dog hit the camera there. Y'all keep asking me, when you going to bring back the call-in show, Junkman? When you going to bring in that call-in show? Well, guess what? I brought it back. Oh, don't forget, your comment gets a heart from the Kevman. Kevman, smash the like button also. Everybody smash the like button. Now, I'm going to try my best to get everything up and running. So, I'm going to be right back, guys. Be right back.
Bring me those droids now! We
Couldn't cut it off. I don't know why. I had it on loop, and I forgot I had it on loop. Sorry. But we're back here. I was already in time, too. I was going to have it just right. But there we go. That's an old trailer I made for when I used to do Monday's review. I did 3 videos. I found those. I forgot I even made them. But we're going to take your phone calls. Hopefully everything's set up. The first caller, we will have to test it. But right now, 478-216-7908. Don't worry. You're like, long distance. Don't get a 900 number. No, it doesn't matter anymore. Does anybody care about 900? I was watching Andy Griffin not too long ago, and this girl was like hiding from her boyfriend or something. And he called Andy's house, and he was like, hey, you want to talk to him? She's like, no, tell him I'm not home. Hey, he was all confused. Like, what? He's calling long distance? I'm like, shit, man. Man, my grandma was like that, man. Long distance must have cost a shitload. But let's see if we can take any calls tonight. Got it pulled up right here. Last time I forgot to pull it up to take the calls. So let's see. Hopefully we can take the calls tonight. Hey, Dusty, Hank, another call-in show? Oh, snap. That's right, Hank. Every Wednesday now. Unless you guys don't call. And then we'll see. That's what last time I started not getting calls. The calls were very late, so I quit doing the show. Then everybody was like, where's the call-in show? I was like, well, if you don't... First, you got to support the call-in show. And you got to call in the call-in show. There will be no call-in show. We got our first call. And I forgot my headphones. Hold on, new caller. I've got to get my headphones. Hold on, new caller. I'll be right back. Oh, I didn't mean to play that trailer again. I did not mean to play that one again, but I did. Okay, caller, are you there?
Yeah, what's up, Junkman? It's Retro.
Retro, I can barely hear you. Let me ask the chat and see if they can hear you. Chat, can you hear? Let the chat see. Say something again.
Can you hear me?
It's very low.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yes, but you are very, very low. Everybody says they can hear you. Well, as long as everybody else can hear you, I guess it's okay. Let me just check one more.
Maybe it's your headphones.
Okay, I'll try to make do. Who is this again? I missed Retro?
Yeah, it's Retro. What's up?
Hey, what's on your mind tonight, Retro?
I just thought I called, and I didn't know you were going to start doing this every week, so I was like, I'm going to give the Junkman a call.
Yeah, last week, we did it during the summer or sometime, and then everybody liked it, and I quit doing it. I got kind of bored with it, to be honest with you. And then we did it last weekend. It was fun, so I said, okay, let's bring it back.
That's cool. Hey, I want to ask you a question, because you're a movie guy like me. I want to know if you remember this movie. It's one of my all-time favorites. Do you remember the movie 3 O'Clock High?
Oh, yeah. Is that the one with the bully?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I love that movie. And I was like, if anybody might remember that movie, the Junkman might remember it. Because it was one of those comedies. It was not like a John Hughes film. And it's just one of those comedies that got lost. It didn't do that well in the theaters. But over time, it's become one of those cult status movies. Like, you got to see that movie. It was funny, but at the same time, it's more realistic than some of the John Hughes movies.
Yeah, I can't remember too much about it. It was one of those movies that was always on HBO. It seemed like after school. And I can't say I sat down and watched it from beginning to end, but I would always watch it when it was on HBO. I think I've seen it. I just can't remember sitting down and watching from the very start to the very end. I always enjoyed when I did watch it.
Well, you definitely, if I own it, it came on DVD, I think in like 2002 or 3. If you ever find a copy, you definitely got to get it. I mean, to me, it's one of those classics.
Yeah. I might have to see about getting it again. I haven't watched it in so long. I wonder if it's streaming anywhere.
Yeah. I don't think it is. I always check movies to see if they're streaming, and like certain movies I'll look for, I can never find streaming, so I just wind up buying a physical copy.
Right. I haven't seen it in a long time, so I definitely have to look into that. But sadly, I don't have anywhere to play DVDs.
Yeah, I understand that. It's like I joke with, I don't know if you've ever read my comments. I say, where's my $2? Better Off Dead, another forgotten classic comedy. of the 80s.
Yeah, now that's a good one. That's one I have seen, kept up with. That is a good one. Yeah, where's my $2?
Yeah, everybody always, and that's the thing. I think people got so saturated with John Hughes, they forgot movies like that. I mean, that's classic John Cusack. I mean, it's just funny. Even his little brother,
I like almost anything with John Cusack too. So.
Yeah, well, hi. You seen that one?
Say that again.
High Fidelity.
Oh, that's one of my top 5 or top 10 favorite movies for sure. I love that.
Yeah, that's a great movie. I like that movie too.
Yeah, I've watched that one 1,000 times. I love that movie.
But I remember you and Russ were, excuse me, sorry. Russ had on one of your shows. You were going over the old newspaper ads for movies.
Yeah.
And I used to do that. I used to go to a library when they had, what was it called? I'm asking my wife.
I used to love the newspaper ads.
I used to collect in a notebook a lot of the old movie ads because I was like, you don't find that anymore. I mean, there used to be like 8 movies that would come out in a weekend. So there was always something to go see.
Yeah, I mean, every theater had something different. They didn't really show the same movies, and it was like every theater had at least 2 or 3 classic movies playing.
Yeah, I mean, you take like the year 1984, the summer. I mean, you had 16 Candles, you had Ghostbusters, Gremlins, Romance of the Stone, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. You had Breakin'. I mean, you're happier than a pig, and you know what?
Yeah. I mean, it was always, and that's what we did in the 80s. Like every weekend, I was going to the movies, and into the 90s. But then now it's like, a good movie, if it's good, or one you care about seeing one every other month or something.
Yeah. So I figured, hey, I'm gonna talk movies, Junkman. A lot of people always talk toys, and I know Junkman likes movies. I always see I used to collect a lot of the old VHSs. I had some betas there for a long time, but they just took up room, so I got rid of them. I think I had Top Gun on beta. I had Return of the Jedi.
Return of the Jedi is the one I need. I have Empire and I have Star Wars on beta, and I need a Jedi.
Oh, darn. Well, see, that was back in the 2000s. I got rid of my dad's first thing we ever had was a Beta Hi-Fi Sony, and he used to when Beta was going out of style, he bought up a whole bunch of Beta tapes, and I had Beverly Hills Cop. I wish I would have known that. I would have held on it for you.
Yeah, I have to find that one. Yeah, they're the 8-track of videotapes.
Yeah, they had a better high quality though than VHS.
Yeah, I never did watch them. I never knew anybody that had Beta, but I heard they were better.
Yeah, it's just Beta was owned by Sony, and Sony wouldn't distribute the rights to other companies. So VHS, all the other companies said, "Well, we'll just take you over."
Well, they got their revenge because doesn't Sony own Blu-ray? I believe.
Yeah.
So they.
Yep.
Yeah, they finally got what they wanted in the end, but now Blu-ray's not just, not long going to be around.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like 4K. I'm like, well, what's really the difference between Blu-ray and 4K? I mean, I just want to watch the movie. I want to enjoy the movie. When movies originally came out, you saw them for what they were. They were filmed, and there wasn't no high definition. You didn't get to see everybody's nose hairs. And
I'm happy with a little grainy in my film. I like my films a little like film.
Yeah. Well, if you ever watch the old VHS movies, they used to have like a little red, like a little red dot or whatever. That was because when they transferred it to the tape, that was how it was in original movies. Because they would only be able to show so much, and then the guy in the movie theater would have to change up the film. Well,
they would show a little circle in the top corner sometimes would flash, and that would tell them to change the reel. And
you don't see that anymore.
No.
But they used to do that on the old VHS tapes, and I always thought that was neat. I remember I asked my dad about that. He said, "Oh, because they used to change the movies in the movie theater."
Yeah.
So, All right, Junkman, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna go listen to some music, but I wanted to get on the channel to say what's up and see how you were doing.
Okay, well, thank you for calling.
No problem, Junkman. Have a good night.
You too. There's our first satisfied caller right there. Yeah, remember these? I used to remember, like, how did they change the reel and you not know it seamlessly? They would change reels during the movie. You wouldn't even notice. I used to love going to the movies and looking back at the projector, the light shining out and everything, looking in the little window. I like doing that. Hopefully y'all heard him good. I had a little trouble hearing him. Maybe I'll hear the next caller better. But you can call us at 478-216-7908. Don't be shy. I got a video for noon tomorrow. I recorded it. You're going to hear another one of my childhood stories. This one's about how I try to impress a girl, a chick, by acting like Indiana Jones. Whew. What's the left coast? He wants to count the Junkman again. I heard this is the #1 show in the UK. It might be. Retirement homes. It probably is. Because retirement people know how to have fun. The Kentucky Fried Movie. I've never seen the Kentucky Fried Movie. Heard a lot about it. 2 real machines. I guess, but it just seems like you would have to get it judged right. I know. I understand there was 2 real machines. And it just seems like it was really hard to get judged. Well, it was like, I don't know. But that's really, really old school. Man, have y'all done got tired of calling into the junk show already? Where is our little friend that used to call? Blake. I need Blake to call back. Blake. This guy, Rhett, says he likes Breaking 2, Electric Boogaloo. Raiders VHS. Show me the Raiders VHS. I got a lot of Raiders. Oh man, I ain't gonna show you my Raiders. If I show you my Raiders, you're gonna knuckle with my skiff. So it's right there behind me, all 3 of them. There's the junk dog right there. Hey, junk dog. Okay, who's gonna call? We're gonna have one call tonight. If we're gonna get one call tonight, then this is gonna be the last day for the Junkman calling show. Bring back Charlie the Transporter. I need to bring back Charlie the Transporter. He showed up in a classic video last week, but yeah, he does need to come back. Today's video I thought was a lot of fun. Most of you didn't even click on it, but I knew when I uploaded it wouldn't give me any clicks because it was Star Trek related. It was more game related. It's me and Captain Foley just having fun, seeing if I can stump him with very obvious, easy. It's funny. I love the comments like, these quizzes are too easy. I was like, you don't get the joke. You didn't get the joke. Junkman, did you ever break dance? I would break something while I danced. Oh, if that counts. But no, I never did the break dance. Never did a break dance. Andy all weekend says, what's up, Junkman? Junk dog, quit drinking out of the toilet. I know that's some good water. I know it's some good fresh water, but please do not drink out of that. 478-216-7908. That's right, Ghostbusters. Well, we took one call in the first 17 minutes. Ooh, I'll call, but my mom says no long distance. Well, tell your mom them. That's what you can tell your mom. Keep an eye on the junkyard dog over there. Make sure he's not going to eat my panties or run off. Well, he does have something in his mouth. Make sure he doesn't have Larry the Wampa. He has a sock. I'll let him eat a sock, I guess, as long as he keeps him quiet. Why don't you talk politics like other YouTube channels? Okay, I will. You know, I get comments. People, I don't want politics. I get people say I do talk. Okay, let's talk politics here. Whew. What did you think of that Abraham Lincoln? Whew. He wear a tall hat or what? There we go, right there. Oh, we do have a call. Look at that. A call was coming in, I didn't even know it. I was fitting to complain. This is the Junkman. Who is this?
This is Greg from San Jose, California.
Yay, I can hear you. Great. What's your name again?
Greg.
Greg! I thought you did Jake. Greg. What's up, Greg?
Not much, man.
What is on your mind tonight?
My mind tonight is so kind of an odd toy based off a comic book, the Sergeant Rock toys.
Sergeant Rock, I've seen them, yes.
It's like, for some reason, they're getting harder to find, even though it's like the price has been really going up lately.
Oh, I haven't noticed that. I might have to see. Maybe I guess they all ended up in collector's hand now, so finding them cheap as dying out.
Yeah, I've been a Sergeant Rock fan since I bought the comic books, and then about 4 years ago, I found that they had the toy line for it. Started buying toys, the action figures, the play sets here and there where I could find them. And then just like the last 6 or 7 months, it's like a figure that was costing me like $10 complete is now like $45.
Ooh, I always like the card art on the. Who made those? Was it Remco?
No, it was Remco, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I always like the card art on these card backs for those figures.
Yeah. And the card art they did was actually a lot of off some of the comic books too. Yeah. So it was like kind of neat.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I always liked those. Like, I never had any of them, but I always liked them.
Yeah. So it's
Okay.
cool. That's cool.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that was it. For you give you a call in.
Okay. Well, thank you for calling. I was starting to wonder if anyone was going to call. Okay. Thanks. There we go. Right there. We've got another caller. This is the Junkman. You have just called into the junk room. Who is this?
Hey, Junkman. It's Mike and Robert again from California.
Mike and Robert. I can count on Mike and Robert to call. They're the Bert and Ernie of the call-in show. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
What's on your mind tonight?
Well, Robert said he saw a really good video that you made today. What was it, Robert?
Oh, no.
I like that Darth Vader speeder bike.
Oh,
video.
yes. I love when I can find some new prototype or... That one was kind of, I don't know if I can call it, it's more like a concept, I guess, than a prototype, but still, I like that one. It was pretty, I would like to have seen that, a black speeder bike with Darth Vader on it. It would have been awesome.
Do you think there was any chance of that happening in Return of the Jedi, or where did that idea come from?
I
Just
think
Kenner?
from the video, it seemed like the guy that designed the speeder bike just thought, hey, this will look cool, and his bosses probably said, yeah, paint it black and let's see, and then, you know, in the 85, they were probably looking to do more expanded stuff. They might would have went back to it then, but I think they were just, honestly, I think they were just kind of goofing around, see what it looked like.
And I was watching it on my phone. Was the speeder bike the same mold but just black, or was it shaped differently?
From what I could tell, it was the same mold, but they did remold it. It had a different copyright on it. It actually said made in the USA on it instead of whatever country made the speeder bike. So there was so they actually redid some molds, but to me it was like they just painted a speeder bike. I don't know why they didn't just paint a speeder bike.
Oh, and about the cape, I was going to remind you, remember Count Dooku on the speeder bike with his cape?
Oh, yes, he did. Well, I can see a flowing cape.
It's like Batman.
Yeah, I can see a flowing cape. I just can't see that Kenner action figure cape sitting on that thing.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You might would have
Hey,
to take the cape
Junkman.
off.
Hey, Junkman, this is Mike. My question to you is, I've been wondering, what is your favorite stand-up arcade machine, and what is your favorite pinball machine?
Of course, my favorite arcade game is gonna have to be Miss Pac-Man. I am the champion. I love Miss Pac-Man. Is it Miss Pac-Man? Oh, yeah. And I like Tron, but Pac-Man was my Miss Pac-Man was I could show off on it. I ain't really good like you see these people on YouTube or, you know, these record breakers, but for a local guy, I was really good at Miss Pac-Man. So I could always impress the ladies. I don't know if it really impressed them, but I thought it did. But
Mine is, I loved Popeye, and for pinball machine, it's Bride of Pinbot.
now, I don't know if I know that pinball. Well, my favorite pinball was probably at the time was one called Haunted House. It was 3 levels in a pinball machine. It was pretty awesome.
Yes, I love it.
Yeah, I didn't think anybody remember that. And I remember playing the Kiss one, and I remember a Elton John one a guy had. I remember playing Elton John.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like pinball.
Well, Junkman, thanks a lot. We'll probably be talking to you soon at the next call-in.
Sounds good. Maybe next Wednesday.
All right.
Thanks
You have
for
a good
calling. Right. There's another satisfied caller into the junk room. Did you, Elton? Now we're rolling. This is the Junk Man. Guess what? You just called live into the junk room. Who is this?
Hey, Junkman, this is Vinny G with VMG Studios.
Man, now that's the introduction. That's what I like to hear right there. What's up? What's on your mind tonight?
Hey, Junkman, I was just browsing YouTube and I seen your live call-in show, and I just wanted to say hi. And I'm always commenting on Instagram and on your comments, and I think you have a really funny show.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. I don't really do. I need to do Instagram more. I mean, I throw things up here and there. I'm usually on Twitter way too much, but yeah, I like Instagram's good too.
Cool. I had a couple of questions for you.
Yes.
Okay. The first question I have is on your hat. You have that certain logo, and I don't know what it is. It looks like a toy that's hanging from a peg. Well, what is the image?
I do not tell. People know what it is. You might can ask in the chat, but it's one of those things people ask me, and you just have to. I'll tell you this. It's something to do with Kenner Star Wars.
Oh, okay.
Except for this little.
Research.
I did put the little top part on it. It looks like a peg holder, like he said. I did add that to it, but I call it the collector's seal.
Oh, okay. Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Then the second question. Yeah, sorry. The second question is how do you come up with your skits? Like, do you make like a storyboard to come up with your skits, or is it just random?
I wish I could say I sit here and thought it out, but usually it's I got to do something, and I just think of something really quick. Not most of the time. Now, there's sometimes where I think of something ahead of time. I was like, oh, how can I work that in? But most of the time, it's just last minute thought.
Oh, okay. Well, very cool. It's pretty funny.
Very funny. Thank you. I know sometimes they are. Sometimes they try to be funny.
And do me a favor. Tell Dusty I said hi.
I will do that. She's working the camera. She's working the camera right now. I'll let her.
Is she working the camera?
There she is. Oh, no, she's not. She's back there. Hey, Dusty, you got a fan. So.
All right, Junkman. Hey, I'll let you go, man.
Okay, thanks
Take
for
care.
calling.
Happy New Year.
You too. Happy New Year. It's 11 days in. Can I still get official Happy New Year? What are you doing down there, dog? There we go. We're getting some calls now. 478-216-7908 is the number to call. Kevin says, like, Dusty, if he's checking the chat room, people ask what the logo is. That's for you to find. People that know the channel should know it, but I know some of you don't. It takes a minute, but once you see it, once somebody tells you, once you figure out, you're like, how did I not know that? I'm a dummy. But there we go. Right there's the number. Put it back up there one more time.
Hey, I'm talking to you, pal. You're dealing with the meanest parole officer in this district. If you mess up one time, I'm gonna send you back to Slam and make license plates. You got that? Get out of here.
Ooh, I'm getting out of here. And you can get out of here, too. If you call 478-216-7908. That's right, 278-216-7908. Let me know what you think about those new Indiana Jones figures that are coming out. Black Series. I got a couple of beef with them. I thought about doing a video about my problems with the larger size figures, but I don't know if I want to be that guy, but I might have to get it off my chest. Somebody is a good Christian girl. I don't know who that is, but and Blue Harvest says it was shoot off. Left Coast wants to know, does Dusty have a Lonely Fans account? Oh, I might have me one of them. I don't know why Left Coast doesn't call in here. Man, I have the coolest thing. You might have saw it if you're on my social. In fact, I'm going to go get it while we wait on our call. I'm going to go get it and show y'all something while we wait on our call. Let me play this. Be right back.
You jump. Bring me those droids now! We jump.
Tell your mom she is a stranger on the internet. My buddy Jenner Custom Toys, Bruce, he made this for me. Look at this. It is the Death Star UK Death Star playset, but of course this is a mini version. And isn't it awesome? Look at this. Tell me that's not the coolest thing you ever seen. That is awesome, isn't it? That is awesome. But I got to put that up back in the junk room somewhere. I wish he was in here to give him a big shout out, but thank you so much. We've got about 30 more minutes here. 478-216-7908. But if that's waiting on call, I'll just do my rant about the action figures now. Then I'll turn this into a video. So you want to watch me make a video while you wait on for somebody to call? Welcome back to the Junk Room. It's me, the Junkman, coming back at you with another video. And boy, I look like Geek the Gamer Kid with headphones on. That's because I'm taking your live phone calls. But we're going to stop and pause that real quick to tell you my beef with the Kenner action figures. And I'm talking about those big action figures. We got to mess that up. I guess we won't do that tonight. Here we go. This is the Junk Room. Who is this calling in?
Guerrero Gonzalez Santiago Sanchez.
I will never be able to repeat that name, but I appreciate you calling in. What's on your mind tonight?
Well, you are in a very, peaceful and serene mood. I'm just not really...
Oh, fuck. Go ahead. Okay, go ahead. It took me a minute, but I caught the voice.
You're in a very, as I was trying to say, you're in a very peaceful and serene mood. I'm just kind of not used to it. You're the only YouTuber that I watch. I don't watch YouTube, but I do watch you.
Oh, good.
I think I'm your number one fan, personally. But I'm kind of disappointed that there hasn't been any negative talk about a Phantom Menace or people who don't like The Last Jedi. I need some of that Junkman trolling vibe. I miss it. And I didn't see it on Twitter today. I don't see it here on the live call-in show. And I need a couple of comments to spice it up a little bit, please.
Well, usually I save that when I go on someone else's live stream. Like, I know these two Alabama guys, that they're always talking about how great Doomcock and how Geek the Gamer Kid is always the greatest YouTuber. So I save my anger for them usually.
But as much as I brag on you, you can't be upset about that.
No, I'm not upset about that.
Okay.
No. Yeah, but if anybody didn't know, this is Coach from Echo Base. Took me a second, but not too.
Well, I had to call in.
Well, I'm glad you did.
Well, I love what you're doing, man. Keep doing it. I love the retro videos that you've been putting out, the old callbacks.
Oh, good. That's somebody's okay with me doing some. That's called lazy YouTubing.
I love that.
Okay.
So you're ahead of us. Like, I thought that was a great idea, and I went and did the same thing, and it helped us out.
Oh.
People are like, "Yeah, I forgot about this video. I love it." And I'm like, "Hey."
Yeah, I mean, I've got like 2,000 videos, and some of it's kind of cringy because so I take the audio out and just kind of I don't want to look at myself because it's some old videos. But yeah, some of these people ain't gonna find this stuff, so it's easier than just redoing the whole topic.
I hear you. Our little documentary has been blowing up again here lately.
I heard that.
We're getting 5,000 views a day on it.
I need to go watch it.
Like every single day. Well, your picture is in it.
I knew that.
It's before I even knew you.
Oh, really?
I found your picture. Yeah, I found your picture looking for. I just did a Google search. People who hated The Last Jedi or whatever, and I'm Google Images, and I see that picture of you, and I'm like, oh, that one is perfect. Didn't realize that you were like poking fun at the people.
That makes it better. I saw that part of the documentary.
It fit. Yeah, it fit perfectly. It was good. So.
Oh man,
buddy, I'm not gonna keep you, man.
Well, let me ask you one more thing about your documentary before I let it. Is it?
Sure.
It's not all hate, is it?
No, not at all.
Okay, so I want to put that out there for anybody else wants to see it. Head over to your channel.
Well, I'm going to say this, like you. In all seriousness, if you looked at, like, if you spent an entire day doing nothing but looking up people's thoughts about The Last Jedi on YouTube, do you think you would find more positive or negative videos? Simple question.
Negative.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's negative like 9-1, or more than that maybe. It is actually hard to find somebody that has posted a video saying how much they like it for whatever reason. That maybe they didn't want to get bombarded with hate. I don't know, but we tried our very best to show all of the fandom's reaction. So on every movie with the sequel trilogy, we showed people that loved it and people that hated it. We did both. Now, of course, it's not 50-50 because that's not the reality of the content that's out there.
As long as there's one.
So,
as long as you found one, I'll be happy.
We absolutely found multiple that supported all of them. I promise you. But look, you will die laughing when you're hearing the negatives. Because we posted the funny ones.
Okay.
They're freaking hilarious. So I hope you enjoy. Go give it a watch.
Yeah, I've been meaning to watch it for a long time, and I haven't.
Well, you need to review it.
Ooh.
You need to do a review on your channel.
That might be good. Yes.
I would love it.
Yes.
I'll tell you what. I'm inviting myself on your channel. You review it, bring me on, and rip me to shreds. Let's do it.
Now that's pressure. Now you gave me pressure, though.
You got it. I'll see you, buddy.
Okay.
Be good.
Thanks for calling.
Bye.
That was Coach over at Echo Base. Great guys. I know. I did a video making fun of them. Well, not really making fun of them, just doing a video where I talked about them. I think it was on the roasting video. People was like, "Why don't you like Echo Base?" I was like, "No, I go on their live stream. I like Echo Base. I give them hell, but I like them. Most of the time I don't give you hell if I don't. Well, there's a few people I give hell. I don't like it, but 478-216-7908. Echo Base started doing a call-in show. But I'm glad someone likes my classic videos. I always wonder, it was like people click in and go, "Oh, a classic video. Whoa." But no. That's good to know. I went into the action figure call show, been pulling some things from there. So, helps me out with content. Man, gets some of you guys to find the older stuff. But there's the number right there. We got another call. Let's go. This is the Junkman. Thank you for calling. Who is this?
This is Hoagie from Canada.
Hoagie, all the way up from Canada. How's it going?
How are you? I'm doing real well, Junkman. How you doing?
I am doing good. I'm talking to the people on YouTube, so I'm always doing good. What's on your mind tonight?
I just wanted to give a little insight into some of your Toys R Us videos you've been doing lately.
Okay.
I remember the X-Men action figures when I was about 10 years old. You got about 10 years on me, so I remember finding that Iceman blew my mind. And as a kid, you never really know about rarity or collecting and anything. So, throughout the 90s, like a fool, I traded my stuff away for cigarettes and girly mags.
Hey, don't worry. They're not worth anything, so.
Right. But, I just wanted to thank you for hours of endless entertainment. And any chance you shipping that Harley Quinn, Batman, and Robin figure down my way?
Harley Quinn Batman figure?
Yeah.
Like from the animated line?
Yeah, I remember searching high and low back in around 93, 94 for her and could never find her. So
I love my Batman villains.
That's all right, man. I see them on eBay, but I figure
if I ever see one, I'll send it to you if I ever do find one just laying around at a toy store somewhere. I don't know what they're going for. I haven't looked them up, so I don't know if they're
20 to 30.
Not too bad.
Canadian, so we get
Canadian. I'm not shipping to Canada. Never mind.
Spoiler right now, so
yeah, I can't ship up there.
I don't blame you, man. Hey, it was shot in the dark, but I figured I'd.
If I find one, I'll put it right on the border somewhere and let you know where it is at, and you can go pick it up.
Appreciate that big time.
Okay, well, thank you for calling.
Yeah, take care, Mr. J.
Mr. J. What the hell? Canada, is it still a country? Woo-hoo, that was one thing. Let's get in that chat. You guys are crazy. Don't forget super chat to me. Just support the channel. So if you don't want to call in, you can always support the channel and call-in show going, that's for sure. But 478-216-7908. The dog has fallen asleep. The dog has fallen asleep. What's up with that? I was fitting to get into the beef with my Indiana Jones line. I should have asked Echo Base what they thought about the Indiana Jones stuff, or what they think about the new movie. They probably say it's time travel is going back to the first movie to retcon it. Get me on a rant. Gonna get me on a rant. I'm not saying it. Mr. Junk, it's canon now. Yeah. I'm the original MJ, I guess. Canada variations means what? Your country can't pick a language. Uh-oh. Sound like fighting words if you ask me. It does. It sounds like fighting words. We got a call. This is the Junkman. Thanks for calling. Who is this?
Robert Reed.
Robert Reed. I loved you on the Brady Bunch. Turn your computer down. Turn your radio down.
Robert Reed. Okay, I was watching you.
Yes, I hear myself over there. I feel like I'm in
I just want to thank you for everything you show. A lot of stuff I remember seeing as a kid, and a lot of the stuff I had. I was an only child, so my parents kind of kissed my butt.
Yes, I know they did. I had a cousin that was the only child, and he got everything he wanted.
Yeah, and thanks to you, I've started my own YouTube channel.
Oh, what is it? I'll plug it right here.
Talking about toys and all that.
What's the name of the channel so they can find it?
It's the G. Oh, I'm on the spot.
Yeah, you need to remember the name if you're going to promote it.
TGCC.
The GGC.
TGCC. And then look under Robert Reed if you can't find it that way. READ.
Oh, that's really your name? I thought you were joking.
No, that's really my name.
Because that's the dad from Brady Bunch, isn't it?
Yeah. You know how funny it was to hear that I died of AIDS?
Oh, but that's some headlines you want to cut out. Okay.
Yeah.
Thought you were just screwing with me with a name like that.
Nope, that's my name. My dad was senior and I'm junior.
Oh, okay. Your dad wasn't on Brady Bunch, was he?
No, he wasn't him either.
Oh, well, dang.
His name, he spelled his REED.
No, okay. So you spell yours the other way.
READ.
ERAD.
Like you read a book.
Like you read a book. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, well, anything else on your mind?
I just wanted to give you just one question. That Indiana Jones, and you got it behind you. Is there a website you can go to and buy one?
Yes.
I
can't ever remember the name of it.
We went to the Knoxville Fan Expo because we live close to that area.
Yes, I bought it in Nashville.
I bought a Boba Fett one, but my grandson laid it down and we forgot all about it until we were
God, tell me
down the road.
Oh, I almost bought the God, don't say that. Hold on, I'm gonna put the name. I just had to find it real quick because I follow him on Instagram and I should know this name because people ask me all the time. So let me see if I can find it. It's like 3D something. Hold on, but they're gonna be. I do the Nashville show once a year. I go up there. I didn't know there was a Knoxville show. You say Knoxville?
Yeah.
I might have to check that one out.
Knoxville, yeah. The Knoxville Fan Expo.
Okay.
We've seen Shatner and...
Yes, I've seen him at Dragon Con a couple times.
Yeah, we saw William Shatner, George Takei. That was Christopher Lloyd, Lee Majors. So we get around and we go to South Carolina for their Comic-Con.
Oh, awesome. Okay. We got a big toy show come up in Atlanta, just to say if you get bored. Come up in March, I think, a toy show. So that's always fun, too. But,
yeah. I've never been to a... Pardon?
Just let people know it's my2dheroes.com. My2dheroes.com.
Okay.
That's pretty easy right there. Yeah, but if you ever get a chance to come to Atlanta, check out Dragon Con's fun, but I've been like 20 years in a row, so I'm kind of tired of it. But yeah, it's kind of a big
Yeah, that's
fun.
what a friend of mine said. He went to Dragon Con. He said it was enormous.
Yeah, it's huge. It's like 4 hotels. There's a lot of walking between. It's in the worst place they can put it. But yeah, it's fun. But there's a lot of people there.
Yeah, I got a little secret to get in a little earlier than some people.
Oh, a secret. Well, I don't know if you want to say it was a secret, do you? What do you just sneak in?
I got a baby. I take my 2-year-old grandson. I got a stroller, and I can't get down an escalator, so they let me use the elevator, and I walk on in.
Oh, man, I need to do that. I took my daughter when she broke her leg, and I had to carry her.
Yeah,
it wasn't a fun
I
day.
take both my grandsons to them.
I'll enjoy that.
My one grandson, he's 12. Dante is his name, and my other 2-year-old grandson is Zach, and then now I got a 8-month-old granddaughter.
Ooh,
dang, I'm old.
Yeah. Well, enjoy it because they'll grow out of going to the toy shows and stuff. At least my kids did.
I hope not.
Yeah. But thanks for.
I'll let you get back at it and talk to someone else. I just wanted to let you know what everything you've done to help me and entertain me.
Okay, well, I appreciate you and thanks for calling.
All righty.
Thanks. Man, I can't believe we got the 757 Hustle Show in here. We got the 757 Hustle Show in the chat. In the chat. Oh my God, this is too much, guys. This is too much, guys. I had to hang up on a couple of calls doing that call, so hopefully you guys could call back. 478. We got a call right there. We're gonna answer this right here. This is the Junkman. Thanks for calling the Junk Room. Who is this?
What's up?
What's up? Who is this?
It's Cheeseburger.
Keith Cheeseburger. Did you say?
Yeah, man. Hey, I love how you, as a Southern and a game collector.
I think you're breaking up there. Say that again. I heard something about my Southern accent.
I said I love how you are from the great state of Georgia.
Oh, well, thank you. I thought you were picking on my accent, but you're enjoying it.
No, the great state of Georgia.
Hey, great some places.
We did win the national championship.
I heard that. I don't know much about sports, but I did hear that from about everybody I ran into. So.
Yeah, well, you're in Georgia.
Yeah.
But you're a Star Wars man.
That's true.
And you're a little bit older than I am. I mean, maybe I don't know. I'm vintage '78, but you have the same outlook on Star Wars as I do.
Well, that's good. Love. That means you love it.
Like the good shit.
Yes, I like the good shit. Some people say I like the bad shit too, but I do like nothing beats the originals.
I mean, you ain't too bad. I mean, hey, you're just old.
I guess I'm getting up there.
But I'll let you go, brother.
Okay, well, thanks for calling.
All right, bye.
There we go. That's what I call a satisfied caller right there. Of all the callers, that was probably the most satisfying. Is that Michael French calling drunk? I think it was. He's a Georgia boy also. I know he was from the UK, I think. Star Wars loves my brothers. That's good. Star Wars loves his brother. I'm glad Star Wars loves your brothers. That's really good. I got Blue Harvest Toy, and I swear I saw 757 Hustle Show in here. You want to talk hustle? Talk to the guys over at 757 Hustle Show. They'll give you a hustle. I like to say they're the hustle. They put the puzzle in hustle. That's what I like to say. Hey, you know the Hustle Show? They put the puzzle in hustle. If you didn't see the 12 o'clock video, no longer you didn't click on it, you didn't care about Star Wars, Star Trek's trivia, but check it out. I got a great theme song at the beginning of that one that Primetime Charlie wrote himself. I have undone a show on the Invisible Warriors. Have you ever done a show on the Invisible Warriors? I don't think I've done one on them. I've done failed toy lines, but now I'm moving in to almost failed toy lines, so maybe they'll be in there. Because I don't think they qualify for the failed toy line. I don't think. My rule for failed toy line is if you only have one series. So I'm not sure. I think I've talked about them in some videos, like top 10 videos, but I haven't done like a video all to them. My dog is eating something. He's eating a Mountain Dew bottle. Can someone please tell me what the logo on John Junkman's hat is. Someone will tell you, I'm sure. But we will take at least two, maybe a little bit more callers if we get them. 478-216-7908. 478-21. Am I bothering you? The dog says I'm bothering him. The dog says I was bothering him.
Oh no, somebody's busted my antenna.
I gotta get that horn. I gotta get that. I like that. Did the auction for the cases of vintage Star Wars figures already happen? It's happening right now as we speak. I was gonna do another interview with a guy, but I didn't want to feel like I was promoting their auction. Hey, I'll promote it. You gotta give me something. But we're going to do an interview after the auction to talk about it after the auction. There's Kenner Justin Toys. I was in here showing this off, guys. There he is right there. I don't think he was here when I was showing it, but look at this. That's right there. Custom Jenner Toys. He's the guy that made me this for free. I could not believe when I got it. I don't know how he makes it. I was like, how does it get so hard? That's what his life says. But I was like, how does he? He said one of these bent in the, I don't know. We got a call. Let me answer this call. Oh, it hung up. I missed it. I missed my call. We got a call, Jump Dog, and we missed it. You know, I put this up on the pod feed cast. It's not just Junkman and Russ, though we do that, two dinosaurs outside of Tasty Freeze. I put the call show up there, too. So it's a lot of fun if you want to listen to this crazy mess in your car. I don't know why you may want to listen to it, but there we go. 478-216-7908. We got about 10 more minutes, guys. 10 more minutes. A real shame. Greatest American Hero was canceled. Oh, my God. I didn't hear the news. Did you hear the news? Breaking news right here in the chat. Imperial Present said Greatest American Hero was canceled. No. That's always looking at me like I'm crazy. I'll call, but still at work. Oh, Custom Toys always work. Chopping up biscuits and putting them in a gravy and stuff. He is always cooking up a storm. He's like that movie Chef. Have you seen that movie? Someone link Jenner Custom, please. Yeah, so just go into YouTube and type Jenner Custom Toys. You will find it. But wait till after the stream, of course. But I will take at least one, maybe two more callers at 478-216-7908. 478-216-7908. You know, we're getting very close. Less than 1,000 away to give away an Imperial Shuttle. It's going to be a lot of fun. No mods here. Oh, no mods are in the chat. If I could, right here, I would make someone a mod real quick, but I can't. Sorry about it. Jumpman, did you already see the Avatar sequel? I haven't seen it. Was it good? I haven't seen it. I didn't like the first one. I almost fell asleep. I went to see the first one. Me and my daughter got pissed off. It was so awful. I did not see the second one. I don't care to see it. And at the time, everyone was like, oh, you love it. And I was the only one that hated it. Now everyone hated it. Get some mods. Actually, I'm bartending for a bunch of old boomers. You are an old boomer. Our bartender went home. Oh, man. Jose Cuervo. You know, he is a friend of mine with a little salt of lime. I haven't heard that song in a long time. Sorry about that. Thank you, Junkman. Well, thank you, Sean. But that's it. 478-216-7908 is the number to call into the call show. Last week we were breaking down the doors. People kept calling every 2 minutes. Well, cheaper than that, but doesn't look like we're going to take much call. Oh, no, I hit the wrong button. Don't look like we're going to get many calls today. That didn't work. That's right, Ghostbusters. What do you think of Short Circuit? Great movie. Never saw the sequel. Never cared to. And it's weird how you can like a movie and now have no desire at all to see the sequel. No desire at all. I want to call, but I'm shy. Come on, JT. We're all friends here. We're down to... Oh, but again, you're on the big screen at our club right now. Oh, now the pressure. I've got the pressure. I've got so much pressure. Look at this shirt. You see this shirt? Look at this. Junkmanmerch.com. Junkmanmerch.com. And this is not an 80s shirt. I don't know what it is. I mean, everything 80s is on this shirt right there. But there we go, 478-216-7908. And we've got a call. Oh, fuck, I hit the wrong button. Call back. I hit the wrong button and hung up on you. I thought, no, you're there. This is the Junkman. Who is this?
Dustin A. Finkelstein.
Oh, Dustin! I thought I hung up on Dustin Finkelstein, and I was just thinking, like 10 minutes ago in my head, I was thinking, where is he? He hadn't called since we relaunched the show. How's it going?
Man, I be hanging and banging. How you is, man?
You gotta hang and bang on. I've heard you hanging long and banging on long.
Oh, without question. I'm always up to some bald-headed hoe stuff, if you will.
All right. What's on your mind tonight, Dusty?
Man, I tell you what, I don't know. How you think about them, that Indiana Jones reveals today? What you think about that, John?
Indiana Jones. Let me get this out, because I don't think I'm going to do a whole video. I like the retro ones. Don't get me wrong. I like them. I don't know why they picked what they picked for the big series figures. They look good. I'll buy Indy. But we need like 3 different Indiana Jones. Give us Indy. Give us Mortarom. Give us Belloc in his ceremonial gear. Give us something to get us excited. I don't want men just in suits.
Yeah. Well, who's that fat guy with the green sweatpants on? He don't even have an actual name. He's just like called Mechanic.
Oh, Mechanic. Yeah, Mechanic. No shirt. Yeah. Now, I'll let the retro ones slide, but those big ones, I don't understand why they didn't give us. And now they said they're working on short round, but they should have short round, Mortarom, Indiana Jones, Belloc ready to go.
Yeah, it's weird how they pick the characters for the first couple of waves or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, you want your first wave to be the big. You want the first wave to be the banger.
Yeah, man, I don't get it. And then, like, the new movie, I wonder if he's going to come with, like, the pins or stuff, because he's, like, 87 or something.
I think he comes with one of those walkers with the tennis balls on the bottom.
Oh, yeah, that would be great. I wonder if they could get, like, the name brand tennis balls.
Well, I heard
like
each figure comes with its own tennis ball, so you got to you got to build it. You got to get all the pieces. So that's.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. Like a build a figure.
Yeah, a build a figure, but you got to put the balls on the bottom of his walker. I don't know why the companies just don't make the walker with the balls on it already. It just seems like they're losing money.
Yeah, you would think they would. I hope they get like Indiana Jones and the old folks home retirement place in it, and like Indiana Jones loses his driver's license because he can't see no more.
No, that would be good. Now I can pick. Harrison Ford is old, but he's got a better body than I got.
Well, yeah, well, me too.
So I can't make fun of him too much.
Yeah, I kind of look like the fat man with the green sweatpants on, like the person you see at Walmart.
Oh, I think I've seen a couple of you at Walmart. I think so.
Oh my goodness! So you're not going to see the new Avatar, are you?
I'm not seeing the new Avatar. It's 3 hours, and I didn't care about the first one. So why would I go back and see a second?
Yeah, I went to see the first one in the theater, but we had polished off a bottle of Jägermeister before we went and seen it.
Oh,
and I woke up in this lady's lap next to me.
Ooh, face down. Well, maybe you'll have a better time if you go see the second one.
I don't know about that, man.
Hey, well, eat your little mushrooms before you go. It might be an experience.
Man, that's what I was going to say. Maybe I should just, take a little extra time tap and take a stroll near the, Circle K around the block.
There you go. Things are afoot at the Circle K. You never know what you're going to get into.
Without question.
Yes.
They got more than a Polar Pop in the store.
No, well, Russ knows about that. But
yeah.
I never. We need to do the call-in show on a Saturday. I never hear you on a Saturday, so maybe we need to do that.
Yeah, man. But
anything else on your mind?
No, Junkman. I just want to say I love the channel. Send my Happy New Year's to Russ, and I'll see you guys on the next live show.
I will do that. Thank you for calling. Well, that looks like the last caller of the night right there. I'll give it a few more minutes because we're technically 2 more minutes till 9, but we'll give it a see just to see. We'll give it just to see because someone did call when I was talking to him. I hung up on him. So we'll do it in just to see. Black Series Mutt. Black Series Mutt. Never thought I would say that. Ford has been playing a grumpy old man since 1977. That's probably before that. Bald German Soldier. It's a deal they made with a big tennis. Oh, they made a deal with the tennis. That's right. But I tell you what, guys, we're going to do something different. We're going to end this video. Then I think we're going to stop taking phone calls. And then I'm going to talk about, so we're done with phone calls. I want to thank you guys for coming in and joining us for the live call-in show. If you're in the chat, don't leave yet. I'm just saying this for the podcast, guys. Thank you for listening. And let me close this down here. There we go, right there. Now what do we want to do?